Hello and welcome to the Machinists News Network. I'm DEIRDRE KANIEWSKI. The IAM knows there's no better way to lead than by example, especially when it comes to educating the next generation. This idea is what keeps the machinists coming back year after year to the Illinois Skills USA competition. For labor, it's a chance to showcase the young adults of America's next middle class. Some people can turn a wrench, or operate a saw, or even cook a tasty meal. But could you do it as a teenager? Or better yet, could you compete against other young adults in these fields? That's the question that draws thousands of students every year to the Illinois Skills USA competition.
Hartwig?
A place where kids who like to use their hands get a chance to shine.
You know, this whole competition is vocational. Okay, it's the sports kids got their sports, football and baseball and competitions. The scholars got their scholarships and they got spelling bees and that. This is for the kids who like to work with their hands.
But there's more at stake here than just scholarship money and school pride. For some of these young men and women, the automotive industry is already running through their veins.
When I came to Addison Trail, like the auto program's really well known. So I joined the class as a sophomore and I really got into it. I want to be a service technician and eventually own my own shop.
My dad owns a car shop and I've been working there since I was probably 11. So I've grown up in this field. It's in my blood. It does something for me. It's just fun. I mean, I never get sick of it.
It's an idea that's easy for the IAM members of Local Lodge 701 to understand. This is the group that for nearly 2 decades has been organizing and volunteering in the automotive competition at Skills USA. And as they have watched the competition grow in leaps and bounds over the years, they are still blown away by what they see these young adults accomplish.
Because I don't know at their age if I knew the stuff that they know, so I'm starting to feel a little nervous, you know. But yeah,
as a first-timer with the IAM team, Bill can see the true value of what these teenagers are learning and how the labor movement needs to play a role in their education.
You know, I think it's something that's overlooked. So when you get opportunities to be out there in a community like this, making sure the kids are getting an education and, you know, in these skills, it's always good to get out and do it.
You know, and the kids see that. The kids see who's out here helping them. And, you know, me being an instructor, I have a lot more interaction with the kids and in class and stuff like that. They see me wearing my 701 jacket and they, you know, I get, okay, how do I join?
But not every teenager here wants to be a mechanic or a union member, and that's okay. But it in no way lessens their drive or determination to win.
I want to be a conservation officer. I was in the Boy Scouts, Eagle Scout. I grew up in the outdoors, hunting, fishing with my dad ever since I was old enough to walk. And I want to protect the outdoors. But that doesn't mean I can't be here. I mean, I'm good at this, I love it, so I figured why not come try.
But for those young adults who do want to be under the hood of a car on a regular basis, there's no other place to have this type of experience, and no place they would rather be.
The competition's fun, you know, you get to show your real skills, you know, if you've done your work, you know, in school, you know, it's going to shine.
And that spark, that fire these young men and women carry is what will forever keep the IAM in their corner.
You hear about all the bad things the kids do. I mean, right away in the news, all this stuff, and you know, it's nice to see kids that are doing something and trying to make a career for themselves and have some direction. And I don't think that gets publicized enough.
The labor movement knows this is the future of our country, the next middle class. And it's up to the IAM and other unions to make sure they succeed.
You know, the unions need to show the younger crowd why, again, we have what we have because we've stuck together, okay? And it wasn't just handed to us. And if things aren't careful, you know, it's starting to slip away a little bit. And that's where the younger group needs to step up and understand the importance of it.
Yeah, you're not going to mail your car down to Mexico and have it fixed. So yeah, it's definitely something we got to keep them trained so they fill our positions as we get older.
Oh, and there's one more thing to remember.
Yeah, they might be our bosses someday, so it's good that we get out here and have a positive influence on them.
For the Machinist News Network, I'm DEIRDRE KANIEWSKI.